Hey guys and gals, it's Frank Schwartz, and this is What the Frank. Glad you can make it to another episode. I hope you've been watching all of them. Love the comments coming in down below. Let's get started today with Kevin Klein, NHL player, New York Ranger, probably one of the most badass things that could happen to a hockey player. Badass. He loses part of his ear, leaves the game, gets it sewn back on, comes back to the game to play, and ends up scoring the winning goal. That's some serious shit right there. I mean, he had part of his ear ripped off. In boxing, when Tyson bites your ear off, match is over. You gotta stop it. Dude bit your ear off, you gotta quit. Kevin Klein gets his ear chopped off from a high stick. I mean, dude took his stick and whacked him. I don't know if that's exactly how it happened, but it was a high stick, part of his ear off, sews it back on, and then wins the game for his team. That's some shit right there. Colbert Report had a special guest all the way from the White House. President Obama, POTUS, President of the United States. Hanging out on the comedy show, having a good time, being extremely intellectual. Wasn't a fan of it when I watched Nixon hang out on Laugh-In. Repeats, of course, because I wasn't around then. Nixon doing Laugh-In, kind of stupid. Obama doing Colbert, dumb. He's in a lame duck presidency, can't run again. Pretty much just showing all of us that we can go fuck off. And that's all I gotta say. I mean, really, is that to endear us and get your ratings higher? Is that to help us understand what's going on in the world? Terrorists just killed American citizens again, and you show up on a comedy show. The cool part is, though, is that he did do one-on-one meetings with the Prince of England, Charles. I don't even know who. I don't. Just fuck if I know. Who cares? But he met with royal family as they showed up in the United States to talk about what they're here for. I guess he gets done talking to the royals and has to take off and go to the Colbert Report. So not a fan of that decision, but nobody called me and asked me what the fuck I thought about it, so screw it. Johnny Manziel called a midget by the Bengals head coach Marvin called him a midget. Okay. Is this really the crazy shit? You guys are causing these things to trend, and Marvin Lewis, the head coach of the Bengals, calling Johnny Manziel a midget is actually a top story. If you're not sure what a furry is, go Google that. Google it. Probably not safe for work, but Google it. It's not the fluffy little thing that you give your kids at Christmas time. I promise you. Finding Dory. Pixar releases the plot of a cartoon. They released the plot of a cartoon. I'm not sure that a child needs to know the whole plot. I think the ones that are mostly going to be parked on the carpet in front of the TV with the DVD eventually don't care what the plot is. They just want to see colors moving across the screen over and over again for 2 hours. And we want them to watch that for 2 hours so that we can get the shit we need to get done. Thank you, Pixar and Disney, for creating the best babysitter. Just put that kid on the carpet in front of that TV, turn it on, and go do the shit you gotta get done. Mom endorsed. Teen Titans. New comic book based television show, young superheroes. I don't care about comic book superhero movies, TV shows, or anything else. Are you gonna be watching Teen Titans? If you are probably a cannabis smoker. You gotta be high. You gotta be high. There is so much more you could be doing during that time than watching Teen Titans, the young superhero. Go put in an extra shift at McDonald's. Listen, there is not a whole lot going on in the world that I want to bitch about today, so subscribe. Check us out on Facebook. More episodes over there. I had to check. Like, comment, share us to your friends and family, and I'll see you tomorrow.